Labadiena! I have a couple of works to do before getting back to milling, and one of those is clean this table because I will need more surface area. I will take the frame out of the clamps, clean the glue screws out, and once that's done, I will have one more work which I was putting off for far too long, and that is to create stool sketches for the client and make a proposition. So let's do this stuff first, and then we'll get a bit of a workout while milling the lumber. Computer work is finally done. Now let's make some noise. Not that fast. First of all, I have to clean this scrap pile because I can't even use a jointer. That's a bit better, though I should really get rid of that firewood because I'm running out of space. Well, anyway, I noticed another setback. Come over there. So this is my dust extractor, and it gets full from time to time, and now it's the time. Actually, the time was like 2 weeks ago. The working principle of this machine is slightly different than the cyclone type. So the motor blows chips and dust into the machine, and the air is coming back to the workshop through these filters. And the rest is falling down into these bags. And now I can feel the chips up till here. So that means it's way overloaded. And clearing those bags is the least favorite maintenance work in the whole workshop. But you can't run away from that, so let's get to it. Do you want to see how full this thing is? Let me show you one thing. So as you can see, I already cleaned the dust here, but there's a dust trail going from the chip collector into the welding room, and that's because I turned on that fan, that big pipe, and also open one of the windows, so there's some air circulation created, and I keep the rest of the workshop dust free, and I only have to clean that nasty trail. So that saves some time. 90 minutes later, and it looks like nothing ever happened. And if you are wondering why didn't I just swap the bags, you see, those 3 bags are special made. They came with the machine. They have a seal on the top, and they are airtight because when the machine is running, there's an internal pressure built inside. So I can't do that with those regular bags. Well, anyway, I have a solution in mind for almost effortless replacement of the bags, but I have to dedicate at least a couple of days for that idea, and I don't have that luxury at the moment, so I will save it for later. Anyway, let's switch back to the milling, finally. haven't planed these completely because there's no need for that. I made it so it would be a good reference surface, and now I will let the thickness planer to do the rest of the heavy lifting. So now these boards are milled to 32 millimeters, and all I need is 20. So I could continue on milling these until they are the right thickness, and probably that would be the easiest way. But I remember that I will have to do some lamination later on in the project, so having some oak veneer would be handy. So I decided to try to cut a thin strip off of these boards on the bandsaw, and then I will mill the rest. The tiny problem is that I'm still learning this machine, and I'm not really sure if I'm good enough for cutting veneers, especially 3 meters long, but I'll give it a shot. The first cut wasn't very successful, but I knew this may happen, so that's why I've cut from the least usable end. But then I've adjusted the fence a bit, and look at this one. This is a very good and usable piece of veneer, so yeah, I'm super pumped. Let's proceed. I guess it's good enough sign to stop the works today. Sincerely, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.